The mystery of the Baalbek megaliths. History's greatest construction enigma. In northern Lebanon, in the heart of the Bekaa Valley, lies a place. The moment you step into it, you feel something, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is. Is it awe? Fear? Or simply that strange feeling of profound smallness? Baalbek. The Romans called it Heliopolis, city of the sun. But beneath this city lies something far older, far more mysterious than anything Rome ever built. Looking at the west wall of the Temple of Jupiter, you see three enormous stone blocks side by side, about 8 meters above the ground. They are called Trilithons, simply meaning three stones. But that name doesn't quite describe them. Each one is 19 to 21 meters long. Each one is about 4.5 meters high. And each one weighs between 800 and 1,000 tons. Wait a minute. A ton is roughly equal to the weight of an average car. Now, imagine stacking 800 of those cars on top of each other. That's how much a single Trilithon block weighs. Today, the world's most powerful mobile crane can lift about 1,200 tons. But that's the size of an apartment building. Whoever built Baalbek, the Romans or those who came before them, didn't have anything like that. So how were these stones placed? A few kilometers from the main settlement, still standing in its old quarry, lies a stone block known as Hajar el-Hibla. In Arabic, it means pregnant woman's stone. Some call it simply the southern stone. It has never moved. It remains attached to the bedrock, and it weighs approximately 1,650 tons. In 2014, another block was discovered nearby. This block is estimated to weigh approximately 1,970 tons. It is the heaviest worked stone block ever found in human history. But here begins the real question. These massive stones were quarried, shaped, and then never moved. Why? Did the builders abandon the project? Was there a war? Or did they simply never figure out how to transport them? Now we come to the point where things get really complicated. Rome's greatness is undeniable. Its engineers built some of the most advanced structures the ancient world had ever seen. But at Baalbek, the Romans built on something that already existed. The great platform beneath the Temple of Jupiter, that wide raised foundation, predates Rome. So who built it? The Phoenicians? Probably. But there's no other known example of Phoenicians doing stonework on this scale. The Egyptians? Not in this region. Some ancient Near Eastern civilization? Another civilization from history, whose name we don't yet know. We don't know. For centuries, people have been asking this question, and none of the answers are entirely satisfactory. The sled and roller theory. It has been calculated that, with sufficient human power, wooden sleds and rollers could theoretically move such stones. However, the force required to move a block of this weight, even on flat ground, would necessitate thousands of people working in perfect coordination. And the ground at Baalbek is far from flat. The sand ramp theory. Stepped ramps, like those proposed for the Egyptian pyramids, may have been used. But the size of the ramp required to lift a 1,000-ton block would overshadow even the structure itself. The water lubrication theory. Some researchers have suggested that the stones were slid over wet clay or flooded channels. Interesting, but unproven. Modern experiments. In 2019, an engineering team attempted to move a stone block, weighing several hundred tons without modern machinery. They succeeded, but this required weeks, dozens of experts, and ideal conditions. Trilithon stones are 10 times heavier. For centuries, travelers to Baalbek have often felt that words were inadequate to describe it. 18th century English architect Robert Wood, after visiting the site, wrote that the scale of the stones used in construction defied the limits of what the mind could comprehend. Friedrich Rajet, one of the most respected archaeologists to excavate here in the 20th century, admitted after years of fieldwork that Baalbek had the ability to answer every question by adding 5 more questions. Perhaps you're thinking, ancient stones. What does it matter? It matters because this site challenges the most fundamental assumption we make about human history, that progress is linear. We tend to imagine history as a ladder. Early humans made simple tools, then better tools, then machines, and here we are at the top, the most advanced, the most skilled. But the megaliths of Baalbek don't fit this story, because thousands of years ago, in what we call a primitive era, humans achieved an engineering feat that would seriously challenge today's builders. This doesn't diminish us. It allows us to see our own greatness in a different way. Baalbek still stands. Earthquakes, wars, millennia of slow erosion, none of it has brought it down. The Trilithon stones wait silently among the remaining Roman columns. It's as if they know the answer, just waiting for us to ask the right question. Perhaps one day we will ask. Or perhaps that is Baalbek's true strength, to continue making us the kind of creatures that question. And a questioning creature is never truly defeated.